Hi and welcome. I'm John and this is Unique Wargaming Terrain. Guys, welcome back. For everyone that's new, this is a Let's Build video. What are Let's Build videos and what are they about? Well, Let's Build video, I take a model kit and I show you guys how to build it. Now, if there's any areas of concern on the sprue, things you need to be careful of when you're snipping, or if there's anything that's numbered wrong on the sprue from the instructions, I'll let you guys know. If there's any weird little bits that go together and it's very difficult to put them together, I'll give you guys a heads up so you guys you know what to expect. If you're interested in a new faction and like models, or if you have a faction and you're interested in models from that faction and you're not sure about, I'm not going to get it because it looks a bit hard to build, again, this is a visual way to help you guys out. So for all my regulars here guys, thank you very much for the love. I'll see you in a second. I do apologise because there is a farmer in the barn there just messing around with the tractor. Now, for everyone that's new, I usually run through the weapon options, and I can do that because I've got the sheet here. So, what am I building today? First of all, I'm going to build Biologus Putrifier. I hope I've pronounced that right. So you see a member from the Death Guard. There's movement of 5, 3+ weapon skill, 3+ ballistic skill, strength 4, toughness 5, 4 wounds, 4 attacks, leadership 8, and 3+ armor save. Now he comes with a blight pistol, I believe it is. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure, because I haven't played Death Guard yet. I've just started building the models. But he has a 3-inch range. It's a pistol, 1 shot. Strength 4, which is quite nice. -1 AP and 1 damage. It's not that great. His close combat weapon is same strength as the user, so strength 4, -1 AP and 1 damage apiece. But he has 4 attacks, so he gets 4 of those. And he has a grenade. He has, I think they're blight grenades, I'd imagine. There's a 6-inch range. Grenade D6. Strength 4, -1 AP and 2 damage apiece. So it is quite tasty. Well, it's not quite tasty. I'd imagine he has a few rules that help Death Guard around him and stuff like that. So as always, tools needed: mold line scraper. You can use a hobby knife or some sort of like saw blade. If you're using a bladed weapon, if you're using a bladed instrument to clean the models, be careful because they are sharp. If there's people in the house, let them know you're using the blade so nobody accidentally scares you. We have clippers. These are my trusted clippers I've had for decades. As you can see, they're just seen better days. I also use some of this material. This is sanding sponge. You see, this is worn away. It's basically sponge with sandpaper either side. See, I don't want to show you that piece. That piece is this is the piece. This is more like it, but you can get it like this as well. This is more flexible. Yeah, this is more like a sanding block, and this is more like just the sanding sponge. But they both have sponge and they're both sandpaper inside. Now, you get this from a hardware shop. In the paint and decorating / sandpaper, so it'd be somewhere in that little vicinity. So it's a couple of quid. Very handy. It's a plastic kit, so plastic glue. Now I do have super glue at hand just in case. Now I don't think we're in need of this. Someone will say, oh, you do another easy build. I've got a big build on the way, so I just want to get another easy one out of the way. It gives me a bit more time to get the big one on. Now, if everyone is new, what we do now, we have a look at the sprue and we ascertain what's what. So it makes our job easier when we're putting it together. So obviously I can see the body with a leg. I can see another leg. There's a weapon arm with a pistol. There's another weapon arm which looks like he's holding some grenade. These bits look like they go on the back. There's his front chest piece, front body piece. That looks like his head. So nice and easy. So the first thing I'm going to do is finish setting up and I'll come back to you with the first pieces. So for everyone that's new, I do follow the instructions, but if I can see an easier way of doing something, I will jump ahead to that and sort it out and let you guys know. So the first piece we're meant to have is this body, which is number 1, and number 2, but we're not going to do that yet. We're going to take number 4, which is his head, okay, and number 5, which is this interesting piece here. I'm going to snip those off, clean them down, and I'll show you how they go together. Right, this is very straightforward. So there's a little hole there. This bit here has a little pin this side, but you want the thicker side. So it literally just goes in there. Okay, so I'm going to glue that into place, and then I'm going to come back for the next pieces. Right, so the reason we did this first is because you're meant to put the body together first, and then you put that into the body. But you're going to have a bit of a difficult time trying to put that into the body when it's 2 pieces that go together. So now we go to the body. We need, like I said, number 1 and number 2, which are these 2 lovely pieces. I'm going to snip them off, clean them down, show you how they go together. And before I show you how this piece goes on, there's a horrible mould line down this leg. You can just barely see it now. There's a horrible mould line. So just be careful when you clean it. I've sanded it and used mould line scraper, and it's still do annoy me a little bit, but I don't, it's just a faint line. When the spray goes on, you won't see that at all. But anyway, the body just literally slots over the top there. Okay, nice and easy, very simple. Don't worry about the bottom half of it. It's just the sides and the top half you need to worry about lining that up. Okay, now when you put it together, there's going to be a little join line. You just want a little plastic glue along that join line. It will seal it up. So I'm going to glue those together and then come back for the next piece. Right, the next piece we need is his other leg. So I'm going to snip that, clean that, and I'll show you how it goes in. So this leg, literally, you see there's a little bit in there. Yeah, it literally just slides in there, like so. Yeah, so what you do is make sure all the little gaps are filled. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. So I'm going to glue that into place, and then we'll come back for the next piece. Right, so the next piece we need is his needle pistol thing. So I'm going to snip it, clean it, and show you how it goes on. Right, this is a bit mad, but you see that little bit at the back there? It's like a little bit sticking out. Well, on the arm, there's a little bit there. So that literally just slots in there. Okay, so I'm going to glue that into place, and then we're going to come back for the next piece. And now what we need is the other arm. So I'm going to snip that, clean that, and show you how that goes on. And so this one's even easier because there's the 2 bits go together to make it a ball. There's a ball joint there, and it literally just clips on like so. Okay, so I'm going to glue that into place, and then we'll come back for the next piece. And the next piece we're going to do is glue his head in. Do some gluing actually, just do it in one go. His head, as you would have guessed, just sits in there, like so. I think, yes, that's meant to go underneath there, like that. There we go. So that wire hooks into that, just into there. So I'm going to drop a little bit of glue in there. Now when I just done this, I thought, oh, maybe I should put the head on first. No, it's very simple. You just see what I just did. It connects into there. Now, I'm going to glue to the base. No, I'm not. I'm not going to glue to the base yet. This is the piece we need next, which is number 8. His other shoulder pad. I'm going to snip it, clean it, and it goes on to his pistol arm. Yeah, there's a little bit in there. There's a little bit on this string there. So I'm going to clip it, clean it, and glue it into there. Now just be careful with this. There's a point of connection there. Just be very careful when clipping it, cleaning it. And then once I've done that, I'm going to glue them to the base. I'm going back for the last 2 pieces. Right, after me telling you guys to be careful of that, that's how easy it is to break. I didn't even try and snip it directly. What I tried to do, this bit here is actual sprue. Yeah, so what I've done is I snipped it away so I could take the piece out and then only have a smaller piece to work with to try and snip off. But that's that done. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm not going to try and glue that flimsy little piece on, unfortunately. So this goes on there, like so. It still doesn't look too bad. Still looks fine. Just hasn't got all the little bits dangling down. And his feet are pretty. Things are not going right for me at the moment, are they? Right, so I stopped filming abruptly there because there's a little sprite floating around. I didn't want her to interrupt my filming. Now, so as you can see, I've glued him to the base. I've turned him backwards so we can see the back of him. Because on the instructions it's showing you the back, and it's easier to do it this way as well. So what we need now are the last 2 pieces. Okay, these are complete pieces, and hopefully I won't break these pieces as well. Now, this is number 10. Number 10 goes this side. Number 9 goes this side. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll snip it off and put one down this side, snip the other one, put that side, then clean one. When I finish cleaning it, I'll put it down on that correct side. So when it comes to me gluing it, I'm picking up the right piece to put it on, and it gives the glue a chance to dry on the base to hold the model as well. So I'll come back to you in a minute, guys. Right, so I apologise about the noise in the background. It's getting louder now. It's coming out of the tractor. Oh dear me. So basically, these 2 bits here, they slot into there and there. Literally just going like that. Okay, to make it look like wings. And then it's the same on the other side. Let me tipping the man over. Goes into that side there. So I'm going to go ahead and glue them in because these guys could be here for a good half an hour or so. Of course, the moment I go off camera and do it, there's no noise. Anyway, that's how it goes in. Nice and easy. So it's got 2 wings coming off the back of him, full of black grenades. Some skulls in there as well. Some mummified heads, which I think is meant to be some sort of grenade. Yeah, I'm very happy with this model, very pleased with this model, very easy to build. It's another Death Guard HQ, go to the Death Guard army. That is slowly growing. So if you enjoyed this video, it's helped you in any way, please subscribe to the channel. It costs you absolutely nothing and helps the channel in a massive, massive way, and turn your notifications on so you don't miss anything. This guy is actually from the Combat Patrol box, but you can buy him singular as well. It's best off buying the Combat Patrol box. The only problem with the Combat Patrol box is you get Lord Typhus with it, which is a great model. It's this model right here. It's a great model, but it's a named character, so you can only have one of him. So you can't keep rebuying the box to get more and more troops. But anyway, hit the buttons for me, guys. For everyone else that's been here from the beginning, it means a hell of a lot to me. Thank you very much. And everyone just smash the thumbs up button so it triggers YouTube to share this video with more and more people to make this community grow even more. Until next time, guys, take it easy.